This is workout number 1 for when I'm gone. What I'm going to show you is just a few reps of what you need to be doing. I'm going to tell you if you need to do more reps, more sets, but I will only be doing 1. So you're going to just lift up, lift the leg up, and what you want to do is just lift up, up. This is just to warm up, squeeze, up, up. The longer you hold it, the more balance, the more core. Up, you can go slow, you can go fast, but you want to make sure you can get it up there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, you move up, forward, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We're going to go right into shoulders. What you're going to need is a band and a set of medium and light dumbbells. So we're going to go shoulders, and we're going to start with the rear delt. So you're going to need a band, something like this. If you don't have a band, you can use very light weights and hang on to them, but you have to keep, this is the rear delt, your elbows pulled and kept tight to your side. And you're going to just pull apart, shoulders down, squeeze, your shoulder blades 1. You're going to do 3 sets of each one of these exercises, 2 moving forward, 2. Shoulders down, squeeze. Abs tight, 3. Keep those shoulders in, 4. Pull them together, 4. Don't work your neck. You know what to do, 5. Think, 6. 7. Think about it, 7. Dig those elbows in, 8. Don't cheat. The rear delts 8 are very important. 4. Without the rear delts 4, your arms are not going to move upward or forward. 10 more. 10. It's going to burn 10 because 9, that's the point of it, 9. To weaken, to wear that muscle out. Think about it. 7. Keep your abs full in. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Take the band down. We're going to start out with, you can go, we're going to do the 3 sets of lateral raises. So I have 5 pounds. If this is too much, you have a set of lighter weights, hopefully right there, so you can drop down. Lateral raise, hit the lateral head of that shoulder. It's very important. You hit the rear, now you're going the lateral head. Instead of doing these, which is really hard, really puts a lot of pressure on that delt and moving the wrong way. We're going to go with more of our thumb out, bend the elbow slightly. You're going to squeeze, slowly take it down. 1. Look at my hands, you're going to do 3 sets of these. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. L8, 9. The slower you go down, the more you're going to build muscle. I know it's burning. 11. Got to keep going. Abs tight. 12. You got to drop down. 13 to lighter weights. Go ahead. Do it quickly. We have 7 more. 7. Slow. 6. Hold the squeeze. 6. Slow. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. And if it's not burning like crazy, 1. You can also run this video back 3 times too and just do 1 set of everything. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do lateral raise. I'm going to go with front raises. So it's just like this. Right here, 1. This is the front head of the shoulder. Drop your trap, pull your shoulder blades in. 1, 2. Think about it. 3. Slow. 4. 5. Control 5 is what you really want to do. 5 swinging. 6 is not going to help anything. 7, you're just working 7, throwing it around. 7, where you need to 7, slow it down. 8, and think about the movements. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, hold it longer, feel it better. 16, abs in. 17, 18, feel it more if you hold it. 19, hold. And this is what it looks like. 20, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. Great, we're going to go right into bicep trifecta. So we're going to hit 3 different areas. We're going to do 10 reps of each exercise, and you're going to times that time 3. So I'm going to run you through 10, 10, and 10. You can run through, I want you to run through 3 of them. Like I said, you can rewind, go back, or you can finish and go back again and then back again. Whatever's easier. So, we're going to go trifecta. We're going to start with drag curls, it looks like. So, the drag curls are right here. Right there, bring it up. 2. See how my elbows are back? I'm just coming back. 3. I'm hitting a certain area of the biceps. 3. And I'm letting the weight kind of drag. 4. My elbows are back. 5. 6. 7. Keep the elbows back. 7. 8. I think we can do more. 9. Let's not stop. 10. 11. If your weight's too light, 11, you got to choose. Go right and get a heavier weight. 13, 14, hold it right there. 15, keep those elbows back. 5, 4, 3, 2, dragging those weights. 1. We're going to go, we're going to hit the long head. So what we're doing, in order to do that, we have to keep our elbows kind of inward like this, touching the sides, not here. It's got to look more like a W raise, because that's going to be, you're hitting the large part of the bicep. So it's this, squeeze, and then slowly bring it down. Squeeze right here, 2. Slowly bring it down, 3. Looks like this. 3, elbows are to my side. 4. Abs tight. 5. 6. 7. 8. Hold that right there. And when you go slow down, 8, you're going to feel 8 definition. 9, that's what you're feeling. Pain. 9, 10. Let's go 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, to the side, 15, 16, 17, 18, slow, 19, 20, how about 5, 4, squeeze, 4, slow, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Love it, that was great. So now we're gonna go right into Cypress and curls. In front of the body. So what we're gonna do is right here, you're gonna take the weights right there, squeeze. And down, slow. Hitting a different area of the bicep too. You're gonna feel it start to burn out, but two, that's what you're supposed to do. Keep the shoulders down and don't swing. 3. Abs tight. 4. Think about it. 5. 6. Hold the air out, abs tight. 7, squeeze. 7. When it burns 7, it means you're really making that change. 8, that connection. Drop your shoulders. 8, pull your stomach in. 9. Slow. 10. Slow. 11. Slow. Bring it up. 12. Slow. Lift it up. 12. 13. Slow. 14. Slow. 15. Slow. Make it your own workout. 16. If you want to go slower, 16. It's just like adding weight. 17. 18. 19. 1 is 20. Isn't that good? Isn't it awesome? Now, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do eccentric over the head. I'm going to go right into triceps. We have 2 different moves that we need to get accomplished. You're going to be on your back, and I'm going to show you. You can do this on a bench, but if you have the floor, that's fine. So we're just like this. I'm going to move these here away so you can see. No distraction. Okay? Right here. Now, I'm going to plant my feet, drop my shoulders, and I'm going to come in at that angle. Instead of being here, which takes all that pressure off the tricep, you got to really concentrate on the beginning and the end movement to make this get most benefits out of this. So the long head. So we're going to come down and then a little bit deeper, and then lock and load right there. Squeeze, lock it out. Come here now, a little bit lower, and you're going to come up and squeeze. If this is not heavy enough, don't cheat yourself. You take one step. There's 1 step, 2, and then come back and just lock that arm out. The only way you're going to get into that arm. Right here, 2. This is number 3. Take it down and squeeze. 4. Squeeze it out. 4. Crushing grapes. 4. Take it down. Pull your stomach in. 5. Blow out. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. I'm really thinking down. 8. 9. I almost fooled you. Now we're going to go down. Pause. I caught ya all the way. 10. That's the difference. 10. Down halfway. Paused. Isn't that different? 11. Squeeze. Come down halfway. Keep the elbows in. Right here. Pause. And this right there. 13. Squeeze it right there. 14. Dig. the thing is, 14, you wanna go to failure. Whatever failure is, 15. If this is not heavy enough, you need to crank up the weight. Squeeze. So the next time around, go heavy or go home. Right there, squeeze. I'm not even counting because I don't think the weight's heavy enough for you. So we're just going to go 10 more. Pause. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Pause it right there. Hold it right there. And just do a little movement like this. Get some extra blood. 3. Take it down. Squeeze. Lock out. Remember, you gotta lock it out. Drop the shoulders down. Halfway down. You're at that angle. You're not going all the way up, I hope. Right there. It's right there. Squeeze. Now we're going to pause both ways. Pause. Squeeze. Pause. Down. Pause. Squeeze. Pause. Down. Pause. Squeeze. Pause. Down. Pause. Squeeze. Pause. Down. Pause. Squeeze. And pause. Down. Excellent. Now, you're going to definitely need a lighter weight for this. This is kickbacks. And on this exercise, you have a range of motion. If your elbows drip forward on this movement, you're not going to get the benefits you're looking for. It's just not going to happen. So you really need to just fight for every one of these reps. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to kick my butt out, hip hinge. Don't put my back until I'm letting my hips be stable. My elbows are they can't be here. If you're going to there, you need to start working harder on that form and get those elbows back. If you got to go lighter to go do this position, do it. So it's this, squeeze. See how I'm locking out? Slow. My elbows are staying the same. 2. Right there, contract 3. Right there, abs tight, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Keep going. 10. 11. 12. Contract 13. Come on. 14. Elbows high, abs in, 15. Suck in your gut, 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. But we're going to do a little bit mini ones. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. That looks fun. Squeeze, keep going. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 8 more. Squeeze, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay. Okay. Isn't that great? So that's triceps, my gosh. You're going to do 3 sets of 20 of those exercises. Now, what I want to get into, activating your core. So your back flat's on the ground. You're going to push your back down as far as you can on that floor in your head. This you're kind of like this. So my back's flat. Activating your core. Put your hands right on your head and just push back. Come up. So you're pushing your back flat. If you can put your hand back in there, it's not flat enough. It's not flat enough. So you have to concentrate on this. Or you can just do back flat, pull in, and release. I'm going to move these weights so you can see. And this, okay. Back flat, hold your core feels like. You gotta work on this, because if you don't work on this and get it, it's gonna be almost difficult to be able to work the core. So you have to, this is the first of many core exercises. It starts with activation and release. Back flat, I'm almost like bringing my butt up a little bit. Squeeze and release. Squeeze, pull it in, flow it out. I like to go release. Back flat, 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 back flat. I'm going to go right into the Mill 3. These are a series of exercises that work your stomach and it works your back to strengthen your back. We're getting stabilization under movement. When we stabilize our core, we're working deeper cores, we're working solid. You're going to see more if you can learn these principles. You should do these every single day. I know you have like 8 minutes. 8 minutes. You got to change your mental mindset. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one leg back, and I'm going to push my back flat to the ground. Just like that. Now, pushing my back flat against the ground, legs straight out. I'm just going to back flat and lift up. Back flat, pull it in. It's almost like I'm pulling in, lifting your glutes up. Back flat, down. Back flat. If it bugs your neck, just bring it in. Down. If you want to see if your back's lifting, hands right here. Down. If your neck bothers you, hands here. But back flat, you're going to lift up just a little bit. Pull that baby to the back, to the floor. Down. Lift up, back flat. Stabilize that core. Lock in your core. Lock it in like somebody's going to punch you. Somebody's going to hit you. Think about that every time you lift up. I know you know what that feels like. Especially if you train with me. Blow out, blow out. Pulling like somebody's going to hit you. 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. Somebody's going to hit you. 1. Switch legs. Leg out straight, really stretch it out. Like I said, back flat. It's like somebody's gonna punch you. That's what this feels like. Switching, but we're gonna come up, back flat. Back flat. Back is flat. Core is stable. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pull it in. Someone's going to hit you. 11. Lift up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1 is 20. Okay, the second part of this is pretty interesting. I'm going to show you just how to do a stabilize your core under pressure. So I'm putting my hands. This is the best way for anybody to get used to this. You know, this is like a dead bug. So your knees are in alignment really with your knees, and your knees are in alignment with your hips. So what you're going to do, pushing that back flat, you're going to come one at a time, back flat, up, back flat, up, back flat, up. It should be killing you. If your abs are not burning, you have to go back to the drawing board. Back flat. You really do. Push that back flat. You can do this. Blow it out. So you got to push your back flat, and it's going to be comfortable. It doesn't feel very good at all. Back flat. Back flat. Back fat. We all got back fat right there. Back is flat. Pull that back to the floor. Pull it in. Stabilize that core. Stabilize it. Come on. Back flat. I don't even want to count. Back flat. I just want the good feeling to good. But if you're not feeling it a lot, you have to work on this. And that's why twice a week, you got to do these on the off days if you want to get better. Back flat. You commit yourself to be fit in this next part of our life. Commit to be fit. It's kind of rhymes. Commit to be fit. Back flat. Commit to be fit. Okay, so from there we're going to go right into side plank. So I know it's hard on a lot of you guys, side plank, but you know this, is stabilizing the core, and you're making that midsection work. Okay, when you have to stabilize that midsection, you know, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel a shape happening in your body. So difficult at first, but you can do better. You can really keep doing better, only if you practice what I preach you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you a couple different ways to do the plank. Okay, side plank. For those who are beginners, are weak. Now you can only be weak so long before you got to take that next step. Got it? You can come up like this. You're going to put your hand right here. You're going to feel, pulling your stomach, you're going to feel your core. Down. We're going to do 5 of each. Right here. You can pause it and do more core and then move on. Don't let me stop you. I just have a time restraint right now. Right there. 3. Down. 4. Right here. 1 more. And 5. Second way to do it. 1 leg up. 1 leg down. Okay? So, you're holding your side. You're going down. But you want to hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Relax your arm, let your work be done with that. Right there. 1, core, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull up, pull in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the most difficult one to do. Okay, so it's just like this, and you can do it with a kickstand too. It's just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, drop. Lift it up. 1, 2, pull it in right here. 3, 4, 5, drop. You can use your hand too if you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides quickly. So we're going to start out here. Remember, you can still right here. Like I said, you can start this way, but you don't want to finish this way. You got more to give, you know. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to go to that one-legged, just like this, straight up, pull in. You can feel it right here. This is what, when you're up like this, it's this side that's working, so the opposite side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, pull this in, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. You can have a little bit of fun too, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit the hip, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the side. So my right top leg goes over my top over the back, or the bottom right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can't do that, use your other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just for a bonus, if you want to really get into those core muscles, because you can't do a lot yet of the side plank, you can do this. Hands down to your side. Okay, you're going to lift up as far as you can. Okay, so I'm going to lift my bottom up first. Blow all the air out, and then bring it up again and go to the right, and down, and go to the left. Up first and small. Up, lift up, to the right, up, first, to the left, slow, small. Up, to the right, and to the left. To the right, straight up first, right, up, and left. Come into a stretch, right here, just like this, and stretch out. Hips have to be on the floor, like this. And stretching out the hip flexors. And then from there, right into, go back in this position here. This will include our workout for our first section while I'm gone. I hope you love this, and I will see you in the next video.